Welcome to Principles of Prosperity. My name is Dr. Indranil Ghosh, and I've created this forum to be a melting pot of ideas and initiatives that can advance the human condition. We're at a unique point in history. Since the dawn of mankind, we've lived in a world of scarcity, where nations have struggled to provide basic necessities to their citizens, such as food, clean water, shelter, and other public services. And as a result, our ability to produce more of these goods and services has become equated with advancing prosperity. Because in general, when we've been able to produce more, we've been able to raise the living standards of all the citizens in our countries, albeit not always equally, but rising tides have raised all boats. Now, in the last 30 or 40 years, it's arguable that this paradigm has been turning on its head due to the convergence of several important forces. The first of these forces is the growth of affluence in the developed, rich countries of the world, where it has reached a level where, if spread reasonably equally, we would be able to provide those basic necessities to all citizens and have a significant surplus left over to allow people to pursue their passions and realize themselves more fully. A second force is that in the last 30 or 40 years, we've seen a growth in population that is unprecedented. We've added billions to the global population, and many of those in the poorest parts of the world. Now, as those emerging economies strive to catch up with the level of affluence and prosperity of their rich country counterparts, we're seeing billions of people entering the middle class and rising production in a way that we have started straining the natural environment. A third force is growing inequality, especially in the developed, richer economies. Over the last 30 years or so, we've found that while GDP has grown in key economies such as the US or the United Kingdom, the growing surplus has not been shared equally. And rather than all boats rising due to a rising tide, there have been many segments of society that have gotten poorer on a real basis and essentially have been left behind. So, what are some of the potential solutions to these challenges? Well, some would say technology is the answer. And certainly technology has an important role to play in the solution. It can help with critical things such as producing lower cost, cleaner energy. It can help with recycling the wastes that we pump into the environment. It can also help with new digital and automation technologies that can revolutionize the way we manufacture goods and services. But as we know, technology often comes with its own new set of challenges. So for example, as we automate many of the things that we do in the manufacturing process and other realms of the economy, we will put pressure on jobs. I believe that one of the areas where we can have the greatest impact is societal innovation, looking at the way we organize and run our society in areas such as the education system, the healthcare system, the legal system, the electoral process, and the way we administer government services. There is tremendous room for innovation and improvements, and combined with advances in technology, we can achieve a great deal to establishing longer-term prosperity. So, in this forum, what I hope to achieve is to engage in a dialogue with passionate people who have ideas and initiatives to advance long-term prosperity, to come and have a discussion about how to make some of those concepts come to reality. So join me in these dialogues on principles of prosperity.